Hello friends and welcome to episode 5 of Storyteller Plays Pokemon Violet. In the last episode what the hell did we do? I guess we finally started taking on Team Star. I'm gonna share this with all my followers. That child has more subscribers than I do. Anyway, meet the newest member of the party. Her name is V Pinky. It's a combination of a Finnish word for Viking, which is V Kinky, and the Finnish word for pink, which is Pinky. Gotta do double K sound, because that's how consonants together work. But my pronunciation is awful. Anyway, let's go challenge the electric gym. On we go! Where are you going, kid? That shopping bag is almost as big as you are. Make the, Magnemite carry it. I'm like, what the hell is that Pokemon called? Anyway, as is the norm for me, I do not have the energy to be recording Pokemon Violet, so this episode's going to suck. Like all 4 before it. Maybe you'll get in the vibe and record better episodes going forward. Unlikely though. Let's check out the gym. Hello! Rototototo. Surprised Nemona's not in here. Hey White, it's me. How's the gym journey? Which one are you going for now? Wait, seriously? I'm close by. Hang on, I'll come say hi. She was just waiting outside instead of inside this time. Hey, there you are. Look at you go with 2 gym badges already. Awesome. And this is the gym you chose to be number 3, huh? Well, you're up to the challenge for sure, but, just to be safe, you'll probably better have a pre-gym warm-up battle with me. Alright, let's go. Yeah, there's the enthusiasm. Now let's go. Come on, the field of battle awaits. Indubitably. I swear those gym the gym loading screens are 4 times longer than any other loading screen. My goodness. Before you take on a gym, it's good to see if you can find the battle court in town and check it out. It helps to see where the court is, what it's made of, stuff like that. Those things might affect how the battle goes. You know, White, one look at your face and it's obvious that you're getting even stronger. I think it's time I started introducing you to some of my harder hitters. Alright, ready? Let's go. Let's have a fruitful battle. Okay, V Pinky, it's time to show the world what you're made of. Rockruff. Come on, V Pinky. Did I teach you Brick Break, or do you just not have a fighting move? Think of this as a practice run for your next gym battle. Come at me with everything you've got. V Pinky breaks the mold. I did not actually teach her a fighting type move. We'll just use Brutal Swing. Rockruff used Howl. Did not do a lot of damage. Rockruff's attack rose. Let's go ahead and use Brutal Swing again. Used Rock Throw. Yeah, that's not going to be very effective. One more Brutal Swing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The opposing Rockruff fainted. I considered giving her Brick Break, which would have been super effective, but I didn't. I was about to send in Pommy and keep my current Pokemon. Now, Pommy is just a Pikachu clone, right? Let's go ahead and use Fairy Wind. Nah, let's use more Brutal Swing. Spin to win. It's just like Dark Souls. Nuzzle. V Pinky is paralyzed and may not be able to move, or may be unable to move. Pommy used Dig. Burrowed its way underground. If only you had access to Earthquake. Bag, do I have a Paralyze Heal? No, I do have a full Restore. I do have Paralyze Heals. It's good to just use one of those. Yeah, I used a Paralyze Heal, but it took like 30 minutes to actually... Ooh, it's super effective. Oh, and a critical hit. I was about to say, V Pinky should be sturdier than that. Doesn't matter because Pommy's dead. Trainer Nimona is about to send in Crocolator. I will switch my Pokemon, actually. It's a grass type. How do I evolve Lortzu? Oh well, I'll just send out Grayscale. I don't know why I didn't teach V-Pinky Brick Break. She can't actually use Baby Doll Eyes anyway because of the Assault Vest. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. My next Pokemon is gonna turn the tables. It's got an adorable egg on its head. Let's go ahead and use Drain Punch. Since you have a Terra Orb too, we can both Terrastalize our Pokemon fair and square. Yeah, I'm not going to. Impressive, it's a fire type. You'd think NPCs would change the Terra type of their Pokemon more often. That didn't do that much damage, did it? Oh, Crocolator used Yawn. Grayscale grew drowsy. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll Terrastalize and Fairy... or Play Rough. Trying to think, is Fire strong or weak against Fairy? I don't actually know a whole lot about the Fairy typing. I'm just monotyping it because I'm a dork. My eyes! Okay, Grayscale, before you fall asleep. Oh, doesn't matter because Crocolator avoided the attack. Let's try out a new move of ours. Use Incinerate. Yeah, so that just broke my disguise. Grayscale's disguise was busted. But Grayscale did fall asleep. Okay, Grayscale, wake up immediately. Nope. Still fast asleep. I know that fairies are weak to steel, because in ye olde folklore, fairies are weak to iron. Come on, Grayscale, wake the feck up. Wake up! Nobody wants to watch you just get the shit beat out of you, Grayscale. I'll use a full restore. Mostly because it's also gonna wake Grayscale the feck up. Grayscale woke up. Is that Gator bark? Okay, Grayscale, do not miss. Grayscale? Grayscale, you're going to die. There we go. It's not very effective. Okay, so fire does resist fairy. A critical hit. Maybe people can throw Pokeballs better or better at landing critical hits too. That's not exactly what she said. Used Incinerate. Oh, wasn't survivable. Rest in pieces, Grayscale. Do I send in the grass type? Or do I send in the pure fairy? That does not seem to know any moves. Come on, Lortzu. Now's your time. Let's see here. I guess I'll use Lick because you don't know any other moves. That did nothing. Did paralyze it, actually. Paralyzed, so it may be unable to move. Don't yawn me. Lortzu grew drowsy. Let's go ahead and use Tackle and hope it finishes it off. Thank the frogs. I didn't have time to have another Pokemon get put to sleep. You defeated Pokemon Trainer Nimona. Since when was V-Pinky level 25? Haha, yep, your skills are ripening quick. It's because I'm a Pokemon Master. Man, you sure battle like someone with more than 2 gym badges. Well, that was a great battle, fruitful for sure. Here, take these as thanks. 3 full heals. I'd challenge you again literally right now, but champions have to be, understanding. So, I'll hang back and respect your time. And keep on collecting badges for now, and let's battle next time we run into each other at a gym. And White? I hope you get even stronger, like way, way, way stronger. And once you do, you and me can just battle our hearts out. Alright, and time for you to whomp that gym test. Thanks for this. Yep, my Pokemon have been healed up. Let me teach V-Pinky some actual moves. Check summary. Good enough. Welcome to the Levencia Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is White, yes? Great. Now, in order to face the gym leader Iono, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Levencia Gym, that means starring in one of Iono's streams. Iono's a streamer as well as a gym leader, so we want you to dazzle her audience with your skills and rack up those subscriptions. Just head outside, and you'll soon find out what you need to do. Now, get out there and have fun. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Iono Zone. That's weird and not even inclusive. You should say sup gamers. Or just hello friends. Hey, hey, hey! What's up, BitConnect? Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono, I'm the gym leader here. Hello, hello, hola. Xiao and bonjour. Yes. Oh snap, look at you, already a master of the, of Ionoese. Not your first rodeo then, eh? And, I hope this doesn't come as too much of a surprise, but you're being broadcast live to the whole world right now. Smile. Anyway, Challenger, or anywho Challenger, thanks for coming out to the Levencia Gym to see me. I'm doing this for the gym badge. Gods know I can't make it as a streamer. My energy is trash. So if I can't edit out quiet bits, or coughing, or my chair making noise, I can't do anything. Super happy you're here, but it's also a bit of I'm also a bit of a celeb, you know. I'm all kinds of busy, so I can't collab with you unless I know you can bring in those sweet, sweet viewer number. I mean, I gotta make sure you can bring in some real passion to my stream. Nyahoho. And so, if you want to battle me, you're going to have to help me make this live stream a viral hit first. Got it? Sounds rigged. You know how hard it is to become viral. I can tell you just can't wait to get started. Well, well, well then, allow me to explain the plan. Come on out, Mr. Walksabout. Clive? Oh, White, what a coincidence meeting you here. Say what? You guys know each other or something? This here dude had a real aura about him when he was walking down the street, and so I snatched him up for my dealio here. You are, too kind. Ha ha ha. Well, anywho, White, since you're today's challenger, I'm gonna have you play hide and seek with Mr. Walksabout here. Look for the good gentleman using the street surveillance cameras. Find him 3 times, and you can consider this gym test passed. We need a better name for this challenge, though. I'll call it Where in Levencia is Mr. Walksabout? You think that title's safe? There's nothing iffy about it or anything, right? Whatevs. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. Get ready to hide, Mr. Walksabout. I feel that I owe the Pokemon League for my past favor. So I'm here, more than happy to help. Do bear with me as I try my best in my allocated role. I've never seen Clive sprint like that. Mayhap our dapper gentleman is ready. Hey, Mr. Walksabout, you good to go? Yes, I am. Ready? Hee hee hee. Mr. Walksabout is hiding somewhere in this video feed, friendo. Open those eyes wide like a magnemite and get up to searching. Ready or not, here our challenger comes. How does it work? Do I just walk up to him? Can I move? There's Clive. Oh dear, it seems you found me. Weren't hiding very well. Our challenger has found Mr. Walksabout. Wowza, you did it. You're one cool kid. Well then, before we move on to the next round, let's make things a little more interesting. We got a little battle with one of my fans. Get out here, you silly Pokemaniac. The Iono Hype Squad is here. Long live the Iono Zone. I need a Hype Squad. You are challenged by Gym Trainer Marty. Gym Trainer Marty sent out a Luxio. V-Pinky breaks the mold. Let's go ahead and Rock Smash. Oh, I guess it's not part dark. Ow. Mean. Paralyzed and maybe unable to move. It's fine, we'll use Brutal Swing. Don't charge up your next electrical attack. It's very rude. Also, it's Special Defense Rose. Yeah, V-Pinky, you're not that strong, are you? V-Pinky used Brutal Swing. I wonder if I can use Fairy Wind. Used Spark. Oh, V-Pinky's dead. R.I.P. V-Pinky. I'll go ahead and send out Grayscale. Every time I get a new star Pokemon, they just end up fainting and then being replaced. The opposing Luxio fainted. You defeated Gym Trainer Marty. Win or lose, Iono Hype Squad forever. That vest has got to be cumbersome. And you win. Well done, Challenger Friendo. Time for a change of scenery. Here we go. The next stage for my totally rad test. Everybody loves it. It's the Pokemon Center. Mr. Walksabout is once again hiding in the feed somewheres. Panic. Ah, find him quick. Yeah, he's over here. What if I guess wrong? That is Mr. Walksabout. Nope, nope. Get your eyes checked, friendo. That is not Mr. Walksabout. Look real closely. You gotta find good old Mr. Walksabout. Alright, so I'm not punished for getting it wrong. But they aren't going to comment on the fact that that's a Flaffy. Oh, and here I thought I had blended into my surroundings quite well. Mr. Walksabout's been found once again, but you messed up a bit there, so let's see. That's right, it's another Pokemon battle. Get out here, Pokemaniac pal. I'd have to fight this guy regardless. Miss Iono's watching, I can't lose. Challenged by Gym Trainer Michael. Where's Mikhail? Dynamo. Adorable. Oh, I guess, V-Pinky is still just dead. Dynamo used to tackle. Okay, that didn't do much. Let's use Fairy Wind. I did level up Flababa to the point of evolving into a whatever the hell this is. Floette. Okay, let's go ahead and Terrastalize. Oh yeah, it's a Dragon Terra. I did genuinely forget that. Let's just use Fairy Wind again. Rest in pieces. Dynamo is kinda cute. It's about to send out Flaffy. Oh, do I actually have to fight the Flaffy that I labeled as Mr. Walksabout. Good chance this guy just already had a Flaffy. I could have tested it by also picking the Jolteon. Sent out Flaffy. It's just Mr. Clavel. Nope, that's a Flaffy. Let's go ahead and use Drain Punch. Oh, I thought it was part normal. Used Charge. You're not going to be able to get off an attack. Special Defense Rose. Let's go ahead and use Play Rough. Oh no, Grayscale is paralyzed. That could become a problem. Probably won't. The opposing Flaffy fainted. Defeated Gym Trainer Michael. Well, you know what I haven't lost to you in? My devotion to Miss Iono. I am simply putting up with Miss Iono until I get my gym badge. And you win. Well done, Challenger Friendo. There's no stopping you. Master of Seekin' and Master of Battlin'. You're the real deal. Alrighty then, time for a change of scenery. So last stage will be this place right here, the Battle Court, where the battles are a-ragin'. Can you find Mr. Walksabout among these randos? Let's find out. Ready, go. Just for fun, I'm going to pick Magnezone here. Nope, nope, get your eyes checked. Look real closely. I know for sure that you don't fight a Magnezone. So if I have to, it's because I'm stupid. My, admirably done. I hope you will find your treasure in your independent study with just as much ease. My true treasure, Magnezone. Woo, my subscribers' numbers are on the rise like a super-fast Electros crawling out of the ocean. Congratulations on passing my gym test. Hot diggity dog, what a good time, huh? You had people on the edge of their seats worldwide. I bet I could have some super rad streams by collabing with you, White. So hey, when you're ready, just hit up my lobby staff. They'll get you set up to collab with me. Lickety-split. I'll be ready to go whenevs. Okay, I don't have to fight a Magnezone, which is unfortunate. I had a theory, and I would have liked to have proven it. Let's go. Hello there. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Oh great, Iono's got chat active. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono. Hello, hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. It's time for the Iono Zone, everybody. Today's challenger is flying high like a waterel. It's White, yay. How are you feeling about this battle, White? I'm ready to do my best, like I can't lose. Hey, we got a lively one here. You'd make a gnarly influencer, friendo. I would not like to be an influencer. I do want more attention from strangers than I'm currently getting. So share my channel with your friends. Alrighty then, who's ready to see me kick some butt? Almost read that as lick. Do you know, this is not that type of game. Is Iono getting donations? Looks like you're all getting hyped. Thank you muchly, Electro King. Let's get the show on the road. How strong is our challenger? Iono, let's find out together. I'd be stronger if I just abused Grayscale. And by abused, I mean used exclusively. Sent out Waterel. Okay, so this is some kind of flying electric type. Give me a battle that'll electrify all my viewers, pals. V-Pinky breaks the mold. Okay, V-Pinky. Let's go ahead and... I don't know. Brutal swings. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Nothing. Used pluck. Ow. I don't have a berry on me. Imagine using berries. Used spark. Good. The Pinky was not paralyzed. Spin to win. I was about to send in Belly Bolt. Will you switch your Pokemon? No. Never surrender. Are electric types resistant to steel? Let's find out. It's not very effective. Yeah, I think they knew that. Or I think I knew that. Oh, Belly Bolt is charging with power. Used Spark. Ouch. Okay, let's go ahead and just send out Grayscale. Okay, so it can only be buffed if I touch it. So Swords Dance. Let's see what it does if I don't attack it beforehand. Water Gun. Can't imagine that's going to do a lot of damage. I mean, it broke the disguise, which is not a very good judge of how much damage that actually can do. Grayscale's attack rose sharply. Spark. Ouch. Do not get paralyzed. Good. Let's go ahead and smack it with a Shadow Sneak. That didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to. Also, now it's fused with power. Ow. Let's go ahead and use Drain Punch. Give me a tiny bit of my health back. Not as much health as I would like. Opposing Belly Bolt fainted. Oh, nice. Lortzu leveled up. It's about to send in Luxio. Yeah, keep my current Pokemon. Intimidate? My attack! It only fell by one stage, so it should still be up 3. That would have done even more damage if that was a Luxray. I'm at least 70% sure that Luxray is part Dark. But I only use Ghost-type Pokemon, so my stupidity is understandable. It's about to send in Miss Magius. Keep current Pokemon. Oh noes, this isn't good, lovely fans, loyal fans. I need to hear some cheering, blah 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 blah. Okay, so you're not going to have any weaknesses, but I'm going to hit you hard, so it doesn't matter. Come on, Grayscale. Adorable little crown. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. I'm not done yet. Iono power, go. An electric type with Levitate, such as this Miss Magius now, is actually pretty strong, because its only weakness is ground, which it's immune to because of Levitate. Grayscale used to play rough, and fucking missed. Grayscale, we need to talk about your accuracy. Okay, do not hit yourself, because that's gonna hurt. Grayscale became confused. Let's try with play rough again. Grayscale is confused. Thank you for not hitting yourself. The opposing Miss Magius fainted. Rest in pieces, my favorite Pokemon. You defeated Gym Leader Iono. You're as flashy and bright as a 10 million volt Thunderbolt friendo. Nice. That's 420 if you remove the 300. Well, it's 4020, but you never mind. What? Lortzu is evolving. Oh, I just said earlier that I have no idea how to evolve this Pokemon, but I guess it is just level. I thought I'd have to, like, bake it. Congratulations, your Lortzu evolved into a Dashbun. The surface of this Pokemon's skin hardens when exposed to intense heat, and its body has an appetizing aroma. Eat the dog. Consume the dog. Our challenger came out victorious. Well done, White. You're both so strong. I'm stronger. I hate to say it, but I lost. Thanks for cheering me on, anywho, my loyal fans. Well then, what does our challenger get for beating me, the lean, mean, dreaming queen? I'll tell ya, White, you win. A gym badge, woohoo. Screen cap this quick. It'll be a shot you'll want to save in your brain space forever. Levancia Gym defeated. Victory Road. By the byesies, with 3 gym badges, Pokepals of up to level 35 will be easier to catch. They'll listen to you when you ask them to do stuff too. And, as my thanks for such a sweet pick, I'ma give you a TM. Volt Switch. After making an attack, the user rushes back to switch places with a party Pokemon in waiting. If any of you found our electrifying battle to be shocking, go smash that subscribe button. Do it. Subscribe right now, please. I'm desperate. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono, the supercharged streamer. Catch y'all later. That was a blast. Hopefully I never have to interact with that person again. Pardon me. Hello. You just defeated the gym leader, yes? And your name is White, if I recall correctly. Tell me, do you seek to become a champion? Yes. Just what I hoped to hear. You have a rare talent, especially for your age. Aim high, greater heights are within your reach. Oh, but I've gotten ahead of myself. I am Geeta, chairwoman of the Pokemon League, the organization that runs these gyms. As you seem to be collecting gym badges, I suspect we'll meet again down the line. Until then, good day to you. Wild. Pokedex has been updated. Let's go. And there's a Team Star base over here. I was hoping to get 3 different things done, but that Iono gym nonsense took forever. Ooh, a Pomegg berry. I can't climb walls. There's gotta be a bridge around here somewhere. Is that a Murkrow? It's a little baby. Just over here picking stuff up off the floor. How do I actually get into that Team Star base? This would be so much easier if I wasn't dumb. Team Star, let me in! Oh, a cutscene. I was about to investigate what that Pokemon to the side was. Oh, hi, Clavel. Oh, it's you, White. Director Clavel? Yep, that's me, Clive, the Normal Academy student. Anyway, White, I owe you one. Thanks to you, I've been accepted into Operation Starfall. What's your end game? I need answers, that's all. How do I resolve this situation with Team Star, and what's causing its members' odd behavior? What situation? Team Star is the subject of more than a few nasty rumors swirling around the Academy, you know. Some say their bullying has caused a worrying number of students to drop out of school. Others say they're holed up in their bases, plotting to cause trouble for the Academy. But these are rumors. The matter I'm directly confronted with is something else. I'm talking about Team Star's persistent truancy. They've all been skipping class for a while now. 5 of them in particular, the so-called bosses of Team Star, haven't so much as set foot inside a classroom for over a year. And it seems the team's ranks and file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. That's why I took it upon myself to issue a direct order to Team Star to disband. I've informed them that should they refuse, I would have no choice but to expel all students affiliated with their team. That's a weird power to have, not Clavel. But I'm afraid there's been no response, and the deadline I set for them to make their choice between dissolutions and their expulsion is nigh upon us. So you see, when I overheard you talking on the phone to Cassiopeia, it couldn't have come at a more crucial time. Rotatoto. It's Cassiopeia, can you hear me? Irk. Whisper, whisper. Another time then. Whisper, whisper. Be careful. I like how Clive is not even pretending to not be Clavel. I see you're coming up to one of the Team Star bases. Was there someone with you just now? Just me. Talking to myself in Clavel's voice. Well, be warned that Team Star will have its guard up after losing one boss to you already. This base won't go down as easily as the last one. Proceed with extreme caution. I'll be in touch. Got it. Now fire is resistant to fairy, which is my typing, so fingers crossed. Whoa, whoa, you can't be here. This base belongs to Team Star. If you don't clear out real quick like, I'll have to come at you in self-defense, you get me? I'm not turning back. Well, alright. Time for me to self-defense the snot right out of ya. That's exactly how people defending their stand-your-ground laws act. You're challenged by Team Star Grunt. Who is naming all of these poor children Grunt? So yeah, that's Fire Dark. Dark is weak to Fairy, but Fire resists it. Probably. Let's play rough. Yeah, that just did normal damage. It did a shit ton of damage because Grayscale's overpowered as hell. But it dealt normal damage. I defended myself alright, but it wasn't enough. Actually, just kind of stood there and took it. Man, you're crazy strong. Wait, are you that kid who declared war on Team Star? Call me White. Whoa, thanks for the terrible news. Excuse me while I book it back to the rest of my crew. Hasta la vista. Hey, White. Oh, hello, Clavel. I see you are just rolling up. Cassiopeia told me to scope out the Firebase's crew. I thought I'd give you some backup now that I'm through, but it seems you're all set. Fwoom. What? Oh, it's one of those things. Charcadet. Fwoo. Is that you, Charlos? Fwoo. Charlos is a fantastic name for a Charcadet, by the way. Mine is already a Cerulege. I named it Stabagale. That's not important, though. I thought so. What are you doing here? Do you know this little fella? This is Charlos the Charcadet. Fwoom. He's one of the Pokemon the Academy takes care of within its grounds. Fwoo. Very good, little buddy. Wait. Charlos, wait. He ran off. It looks like he may have some connection to Team Star's fire crew. I'd better chase after him. Don't worry. I'll regroup with you soon enough. You press ahead into the base, White. Was planning on it. Rototototo. I see you dealt with the grunt standing guard. Nice work. Everything is just happening at once. Stationed inside that base is Team Star's fire crew, the Shidar Squad. Their boss, Mela, probably Mela, is the best all-arounder of the team. She fixes any and every problem thrown her way, though her methods are heavy-handed. Our declaration of war must have made her blood boil. I bet even now her grunts are hard at work inside the base, trying to keep her fury under control. That means your best move is to take down all the grunts nice and quick. Once there's no one left to help Mela keep her cool, she should come out to confront you. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. I can't read. Time to wipe the Shidar squad off the map. Anyway, if you think I'm totally illiterate, ring the bell. Like this. Ding. Oh, hello, Clive. L. Beep, cursed. Some kid lucked out beating one of our sister squads, and now he thinks he can take us on. Time to give him the boot, gang. Let's show this Gatecrasher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, Gatecrasher, know this. Unless you can beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss won't lift a finger to deal with the likes of you. Yeah, again, still weirdly video gamey. Defeat 30 of Team Star's Pokemon. Go! Yeah, most of my Pokemon are at some level of disadvantage here. Being fairy types. Lortzu, you're immune to fire. What are you taking all of this damage from? Here we go. Come on, you kids have got this. Good, there's a vending machine. Probably going to have to rest up every couple of attempts. Not going to take me too long to wipe the floor with them, though. Oh, it's a little baby lions. I like how Grayscale is like, oh no, I'm at a disadvantage. Takes no damage. Let's go ahead and rest up. Yep. Quick soda break. Can barely chug soda in 0 seconds flat. I don't understand why Lortzu is taking so much damage. I guess the Let's Go feature does not take ability into account. Because Lortzu is now dead, but she should be immune to fire. Go! Where are you going, Grayscale? Help V Pinky. Or not. Got a vending machine again. Let's see here, 832. 829. So yeah, it takes no time at all to drink however many sodas it takes to heal up my crew. Hey, Lortzu. Let's just let Grayscale handle this. Almost. Oh, those are students. So weird looking. What's the matter? Come on, Grayscale, where the hell is the rest of my party? Almost. And 2 more! Fight these adorable camel things. And 30. Finish. Grayscale's not done though, she's out for blood. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. That doesn't look street legal either. Incredible boots, Mela. Boss of Team Star's fire crew, Mela. So you're that dope who picked a fight with Team Star? I don't know why you'd do something so stupid, and I don't care. You challenged us, so we'll beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. Oh, you use Quick Balls. Challenged by Team Star Mela. Turtle. Okay, Grayscale. Right here, right now, you're going down. Not before I Swords Dance a couple times. Swords Dance. Grayscale's attack rose sharply. Used Clear Smog. My stat changes were eliminated. And my disguise was destroyed. Okay, so Mela's under my tricks. Okay, Drain Punch. That did nothing. I got my health back, though. Torkoal had its energy drained. This move will torch you till there ain't nothing but ash left. Used Flame Wheel. Ow. That was for the rest of the Shidar squad. Okay, let's go ahead and Shadow Sneak. Grayscale, we may be at a disadvantage here. That is doing a lot of damage. Drain Punch. Her ace is just so tanky. And Torkoal had its energy drained. Used Flame Wheel. Couldn't have survived just because you like me that much? SMH my head. Let's see here. I'll send out Flababa. Just so that I can revive Grayscale. Resorting to these tactics. Bag. I knew these would come in handy. Used Max Revive. Grayscale recovered from fainting. Used Flame Wheel. I am surprised that was not a one-hit KO. What does Tearful Look do? Targets attack and special attack stats. Yes, let's do it. I've weakened your Torkoal, what now? Clear Smog. Does that work? Like, does that affect your Pokemon? All stat changes? I suppose we should check. I think it does. So it's a waste of a turn. No, none of those are going to be that effective. Let's go ahead and send Grayscale back out. She's the strongest we've got. Use Drain Punch. As soon as this Torkoal's dead, it'll probably go a lot more smoothly. Ow. And Drain Punch again. And Torkoal's down for the count. The opposing Torkoal fainted. Sent out a Reveroom. I ain't burned to a crisp just yet. Okay, so this thing is strong. Let's go ahead and just... Drain Punch it. Blazing Torque. Ow. That dealt very little damage, all things considering. Opposing Reveroom had its energy drained. Nope, that did boost its speed. Let's go ahead and Swords Dance. Screech, what does that do? My special defense harshly fell. That's no good. But it doesn't matter, because my attack rose sharply. And you got faster. Drain Punch. Okay, it is faster than me now. Ow. It's not very nice of you, was it? Reveroom Speed Boost. We may have met our match. Come on, Lorzu. Lick it. Use Screech. Doesn't matter. I'm immune to Fire-type moves, and that's all you've got. I think. Pretty sure Lorzu is immune to Fire-type moves. Speed Boost. Got faster. Trying to paralyze it, though. Lick. Used Blazing Torque. Lorzu's defense rose sharply. Come on, Paralyze. Paralyze! Lick it. We can do this all day. Keep licking the car. Reveroom's Speed Boost. That's it, Lorzu. Keep licking it. That did nothing. Lick the car. Lick it. Lick. It's not very effective. Just keep licking. Lick. I don't think you can paralyze this car. But it doesn't matter. We'll just keep licking it. Max Potion. There you go, girl. Loritsu's defense fell harshly. Let's see here. Growl, lowering its attack stats. Tail Whip lowers its defense. I'll lower your defense then. Yeah, that's still not doing anything. This video is going to be an hour long just because of this fight. Tail Whip it. This is what the people have come to watch. Tail Whip again. This is funny in the moment. I can't imagine this is going to be fun to watch, though. Reveroom's defense fell. Okay, now let's lick it. Much more damage. This is still very silly. I'm licking the car to death. Let's go ahead and use another max potion. Because I'm a filthy cheater. What is this fight? Oh no. Let's go and just tackle it. Almost. Couple more of those. Loritsu chases parked cars. My defense. One more and it's down. Opposing Reveroom used Screech. Loritsu's defense won't go any lower. And I won. Hard-fought victory. That's the stupidest fucking thing. Ah, defeated Mela of Team Star. Good job, Loritsu. Who'd have thought that you would be the star of this episode? Is this really how it's going to end? What a hassle. You can say that again. Oh, we're going into memory. About a year and a half ago. Apply that sepia. Man, what a hassle. Pulled it off just in time. Welcome back, Mela. I managed to get a bunch of Charcadet to evolve. That ought to be enough to power the Starmobile and finally get that hunk of metal rolling. Glad tidings indeed. Is it not so, Orgetta? I'm just surprised she's not all hot air. Oh, shut it with the snide comments. You can be such an annoying twerp, you know that. As if you're any better, Mela. Being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. That's not true, Orty. The girls at the academy have always been jealous of how cute Mela is. She just puts on a surly attitude, so they'll stop picking on her. Although I guess you're not wrong to say that her surly attitude is what people know her for. What? Come on, not you too, Eri. How about we leave it at that, folks? It's almost time for the big event. Yes, Operation Star is finally happening. And the big boss? What, pray, is their plan? They already got in touch with all the bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard. It's finally time, huh? Man, I'm so stoked. And the thrill's burning me right up. But it would never come to pass. I burned through everything I had, and now I've sputtered out. And guess this is where it ends. That Mimikyu of yours really let us have it. Actually, it was the, Dashpan. Beating me in battle is a huge deal, so here, take this star badge and be proud of yourself. Operation, Starfall. Starfall Street. Team Star's fire crew defeated. I can read. Just saying stuff at this point. While I'm at it, you can have this TM too. It's not like I'm gonna use it. Flame Charge. Flame Charge. Uncloaking itself in flame, the user charges the target. Then, building up momentum, the user boosts its speed stat. Let me make one thing clear. I'm not giving these to you. I'm giving them to your Mimikyu. I don't think my Mimikyu can learn Flame Charge. You got what you came for. Now leave me alone. Oh, hi, Clavel. You're Mela from Team Star, right? There's a Pokemon I'd like you to see. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? Phew. A charcadet. Wait. Foom. Well, if it ain't Charlos, what are you doing here? It seems he came to this base looking for you. Phew. You did? He's very attached to you, isn't he? Yeah, 'cause I used to play with him every day back when I was still going to school. I can even tell more or less what he's thinking just by looking at the way his flames move. Do you have any idea why Charlos wanted to visit you? Foom. Elepsis. It's like an ellipses of ellipsis. Foom. And Charlos. To me, it looks like he's trying to say he wants you to come back. Just shut it already, would you? They say Team Star has holed itself up in these bases to plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this? First I've heard of a stupid rumor like that. Man, nothing's changed since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage. Then what about that modified car you were motoring around in just now? The Snarmobile? We made that thing a long time ago to help us out with a big fight. But we never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. You never used it before? And what's this about, a big fight? You ever heard of Operation Star? Operation Star? Not Operation Starfall? No, this is the first I'm hearing of it. Huh, yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. But for me and the rest of Team Star, it's a memory we'll always treasure. Not going to explain yourselves, I see. It's explained later. Sometimes I talk over these loading screens just so you can appreciate how long they are. Rototototo. White, it's me. The PS5. I made the joke. I take it that Mela's star badge is now in your possession. Yep. I see. Now that there's no boss to lead them, the rest of the Shedar team shouldn't take long. Mela. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. You earned 6,000 LP. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. Use those new TMs to strengthen your Pokemon even further. I'll have my supply unit rep meet you shortly to deliver some bonus materials too. I should really teach Lortzu some actual moves. Hello, it's me again from the supply unit. Adios? Whoa, what the heck? I think my dog likes you. Hey, stop that. Somebody help. Nope. Blah. It drooled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? I think it's called a dog. I have no idea what it is. Huh. I'm amazed you're so calm with a giant question mark of a Pokemon at your side. Before I forget, here's your reward. You received lots of Pokemon materials. Your name's White, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? They're pretty strong. Especially that damn Torkoal. Interesting. You know, some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it too hard to interact with people. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But, that's just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts. I also found talk about some secret mastermind behind these 5 bosses. Someone who recruited them to Team Star in the first place. Cassiopeia. I don't normally talk this much. Now my throat kinda hurts. So, good luck with taking down the other bases and stuff. How are you not dying in that sweater? Anyway, my goodness, this episode's going to be long. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and fizzity farewell. Look at all them Hoppip.